Good morning and welcome to the Drive-In with Edna White or with Miss Edna, whichever one you'd like. Today I wanted to talk about and to point out dating. We know that dating is an opportunity to meet different and several romantic interests at one time. And I haven't ever been given that option to get to know someone on a long-term basis without having to commit to a long-term relationship. I have been conditioned to believe when someone isn't interested in you and they show some interest, that you should focus all of your energy on that person. Only to come to realize that putting all your eggs in one basket is not a great idea. So, what did I learn out of this? I am now dating. I am in the dating realm, and I'm meeting different men who of my age and of my interests that I'd like to get to know and actually form a romantic relationship with, to the point of long-term or marriage, however it goes, however that moment takes me. So my experience has been a lot on the internet, going on the dating sites themselves. And I'm finding a lot of the sites do involve people seeking love. That's number one. But it also involves people out of reality that are, completely fake their entire profile. Then there are some that do not fake their profile. And for a while, I think this is like my third year, maybe more. I've been like trying that out, and like once we get to know each other and then we go on a date, and it's not really a date, it's like let's meet for coffee for lunch or something, or for lunch, or let's just quickly meet, see if there's something. If it's not, then we'll move on. And instead of spending elongated hours with the person and knowing that it's going to be over in a few. So from my dating experience and from me going on these dates and allowing myself to be open to love and to a romantic relationship, because those are two different things. Love is just in general with everyone, but open to a romantic relationship, I had to spend some time developing and releasing and reprogramming old thoughts, old ideas, old habits that stopped me from realizing that there was a romantic interest. And what I'm saying to you today is that if you are dating, you have to be open for a romantic interest. You can't go into a relationship with baggage or influences or even your own, thoughts on what a person should be like. Perfect example is when we reach the age of 18, 19, we go by this list that was given to us to seek a man or seek a boyfriend. And we go by, if your parents told you need to look for someone who's financially stable, who has goals in mind, and you need the picket fence, you need 1.5 children, you need a dog, you need that, 3-bedroom house, and those are the lists that you go by. Or if you were given the list someone that abuses you, someone that, is a promiscuous, someone who's a street dude, or, it doesn't really have to be a street dude, but just totally nasty, giving you, speaking to you rudely, obnoxiously. Those are lists that you're given, if not written, definitely by communication or by example. So you live by that list, and you either pick do's and don'ts, and then they stay with you forever. So for me, I was not going to get anyone that would treat my children badly. I was not going to get someone that didn't contribute to the relationship fully, whether it be financially, emotionally. I was not going to get anyone like that because I wanted that person to be available. Of course, through my failed marriages, I got the completely opposite because I was drawing what I was focusing on. I was drawing what I didn't want. I was carrying it around, and I attracted what I didn't want. So, learning over the years, my ability and my strength and my born gift of creating my own world, I've learned now to speak things that are very edifying to me and not any don'ts or can'ts. And I don't focus on the bad. I focus on what could be to get myself into that vibrational pull, what it could be, what it does feel like. When we're seeking a relationship, a lot of the time the relationship has to do with outwardly, gaining that attraction, and secondly, if they fit the criteria or your need, your want. You really shouldn't need a guy or need another person to fulfill you, because when you need someone, it's an absolute must. And then when you absolutely must need something or must have something, it becomes a detriment and it becomes an issue. The only thing that you need in your life is you, because everything that you need is in you. What you want is someone that complements your life, not complicates it, but someone that complements your life and that can accept you as you accept them and love you as you love them. So you really have to be a reflection of what you're looking for. You really have to be that standard of what you're looking for. And if you are not, you should not be looking. It's just that simple.